Setting the stage of ancient Egypt and the Middle East. Pages 70 through 71 in your TCI book. Ancient Egypt and the Middle East. Can you use one word to describe the geographic setting of an entire region? If that region is North Africa and the Middle East, you can. That one word would be desert. Locate both the northern part of Africa and the Arabian Peninsula on the map Africa and the Middle East. Then look at the smaller map of vegetation zones of Africa and the Middle East. Here's the map of Africa. North Africa is here, and the Arabian Peninsula is here. We can see the Arabian Peninsula labeled clearly. North Africa is not labeled as clearly, but we know north is up on the map, so we can tell where it is. Vegetation zones down here will tell us what type of vegetation is in the region. We can see that yellow and orange indicate desert and desert scrub. And we can see that red represents broadleaf evergreen. This is based off of the key on the map. So I see mostly yellow and orange and some red. The vegetation for most of the region is desert or desert scrub. Overall, few plants grow in the desert. Small trees, bushes, and other plants that have adapted to a dry climate make up desert scrub. Look again at the vegetation map. Locate the narrow band of broadleaf evergreen forest that extends through Egypt. How can trees that remain green all year survive in such a dry area? The answer is the Nile River. The vegetation zone follows the path of the Nile River in Egypt. So if we look again at the vegetation zones and at that broadleaf evergreen forest, evergreen means always green, trees year-round, and we can see that it is following the Nile River from the delta up northernmost into the Mediterranean Sea down midway before it splits. The Nile River has been an essential source of life-giving water in a dry land. For thousands of years, the Nile River flooded the land along its banks. It left deposits of rich soil in the Nile River Valley. The ancient Egyptians grew plentiful harvests of wheat and barley there. This made it possible for them to develop one of the world's greatest ancient civilizations. Additionally, two other ancient civilizations developed in this region. Located south of Egypt was the ancient civilization of Kush. It developed close ties with Egypt. Northeast of Egypt is an area that borders the Mediterranean Sea. This is the land of ancient Canaan. This is where the Israelites settled. These people are sometimes called Hebrews. They were the ancestors of the Jews. They gave the world one of its major religions, Judaism. They founded the kingdom of Israel in Canaan. The most dry and hot geographic setting of North Africa and the Middle East was home to three civilizations. You will learn about them in this unit. First, you will learn more about geography. It has an important effect on where and how these civilizations thrived. Then you will explore each civilization, beginning with the ancient Egyptians.